It's finally in my possession, Lattafa Asad Elixir. Now this is the most talked about Lattafa right now, obviously because it's a new release, and the Asad lineup originally was super popular. Now when I first smelled this fragrance at a TikTok event, I was not only inebriated, but I was also in a cloud of other fragrances. So for me, at that moment, it smelled kind of like 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Elixir mixed with like a 𝑦SL DNA. Apparently this is supposed to smell like a Boss fragrance, but only one way to find out. We're gonna crack this open. I'm gonna show you what the bottle looks like. We're gonna go through the notes, and then I'm gonna see if truly it smells like what it's supposed to be inspired by. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can tap into the latest Lattafa Asad Elixir. Listen, what my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, 𝗙𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Lattafa Asad Elixir, full matte black with some light gloss finishes, and everybody's been talking about this joint. Now, full disclosure, when I smelled it, from what I remember, I really did enjoy it, actually more than the original Lattafa Asad. Today can be a completely different day. So the first thing I want to do is tap into the notes because I want to get into smelling this fragrance. And if in fact it is in the space of Boss Bottle Absolute, I want to do a side-by-side comparison. So first, let's start off with these notes. Alright, so according to Fragrantica, the fragrance opens up with saffron, pink pepper, and grapefruit, followed by tobacco, cedar, and vanilla, and at the base, light amber, whatever the hell that means, patchouli, frankincense, and cashmere. Now, in doing comparison with the Boss Bottle Absolute, those notes are incense, leather, patchouli, myrrh, cedarwood, and divana. So we have a little bit of a note discrepancy there. So is it really the Boss Bottle Absolute, which is one of my favorite Boss fragrances, period? We'll find out. Let's get to snorting. Alright, let's get right into the fragrance. Lattafa Asad Elixir. Trust me, in beauty world, the hype around this fragrance was crazy. The feminine version also, what is it? I forget what the hell it was, but that one was getting a lot of love too, but this one was kind of the star of the show. Everybody was running to smell this fragrance. It was like a pandemonium of like budget fragrance. But let's see if Lattafa Asad Elixir is hitting that Boss bottle or if it's its own thing. Let's go. I mean, without even doing the side-by-side comparison, let's put that comparison to the side, and do I like it as much as the Asad? This is better for me. The Asad Elixir, very much my taste. I'm kind of still in the bubble of like 𝗙𝗏𝗏 Elixir-esh mixed with something else. I can't say that it's Boss Bottle Absolute. So it's definitely a warming, sensual scent profile. I love the cashmere element in this fragrance. It's warming, it's cozy, it's fluffy a little bit, kind of. There's a mild citrus, but I wouldn't categorize it as grapefruit. I do get a little bit of a saffronic kind of energy. It's providing a little bit of a sweet and spicy element, not overpowering, not too much. So if you're not a saffron fan, it's not something you gotta fucking worry about. And I do get nice tobacco, like sweet, slightly masculine, a little woody/smoky tobacco. Very sexy, very sensual, but Boss Bottle Absolute, side-by-side comparison time. So let me spray Boss Bottle Absolute and let me reapply Lattafa Asad. This cap is hard as shit, not gonna lie. It looks like I'm struggling here, like I got fucking arthritis in my hands. Got this here, cool. All right, so let's go back to the Asad Elixir, okay. Boss Bottle Absolute, no. Let me go on skin. Maybe it's a skin thing? I gotta spray 75 fragrances today. One spray, that's all I need here, because I don't like this fucking top. All right, over here, let me go one spray over here, fine. Let me let these dry down for a moment because I'm not getting the Boss Bottle Absolute. I'm sticking with my original. It's Dior Sauvage Elixir with something else, like YSL Myself Parfum concentration kind of vibe. Let's see what the skin does though. Please hold. Alright, I've let the fragrances dry down a little bit. Let me start off with the Elixir. So much better on skin. Becomes a lot more leathery off my skin. Actually, leather and frankincense. A lot more mature. I'm still getting some elements of Sauvage Elixir, but a lot bolder and darker. Much more masculine than the original Asad. This is 100% up my alley. On my skin, it smells spectacular. Alright, Boss Bottle Absolute. I could see where people may fall in that comparison kind of space because they're both like myrrhish, darker, incensey, but as far as these being like dupe of this, no. This is more of a hybrid than anything else, or even tribrid. This is delicious. This is a lot more masculine, a lot more bold, a lot more dynamic and gentlemanly, charismatic. It has a presence about it that I really enjoy off of this fragrance. For my taste, that I like bold, resinous, a little bit of a Middle Eastern touch, saffronic fragrances, warm, resinous. This is definitely my space. And considering the price point that these fragrances land in, I'm fucking thoroughly impressed, honestly. All right, Boss Bottle Absolute. I mean, love Boss Bottle Absolute. But these are not one-to-one. Not off of my skin at all. And I don't even have lotion on today. No, I'm sorry. I'm sticking with Dior Sauvage Elixir mixed with maybe some sprinkles of Boss Bottle Absolute and a little bit of YSL Myself parfumish kind of vibe. This is fantastic. Very much my taste. Does it have a mass appealing taste? Because my taste could sometimes be a little bit, you know, polarizing since I like some of the darker, bolder fall, winter type fragrances. I would say that this is a breath of fresh air in the Lattafa space for people who are generally more attracted to like freshy fragrances or like fuckboy party style vibes. This is like gentlemanly fragrance. It's like, you know, stepping out of your fuckboy nature, but you don't gotta step too far apart. This is awesome. I really like this scent. It gets a little bit more playful. I'm getting a little bit of designer-ish kind of vibe from the fragrance in this mid/dry down section. So taking away a little bit from the resinous nature, but not a ton, making it a lot more wearable. This is fantastic. I think it's an absolute ball sprayer, especially for the price. Badass scent. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And have you smelled the new Asad Elixir? And do you think it's better than the OG Asad? Or you're like, nah, the OG Asad just did it for me. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that